Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Injin, and we're here with part 2 of our music video marathon for ENHYPEN. And yeah, I'm very excited to be here. As you guys know, if you watched the previous part last week, you would know that I am very happy to be here. It has been way too long with these guys. I left off after Bite Me and Sacrifice was released. I watched those when they were about just released, like a month or something, and then I just never watched anything after that, and I don't know why. I can't tell you why, because I've been listening to them basically since debut, I would like to say, because I watched some of their music videos like off camera, like some of their first stuff, like Given Taken, Drunk Dazed, I watched off camera because it was before I even started my YouTube channel back in 2021, so you could probably guess that I really enjoyed these guys. And yeah, I'm just ready to catch up. My Bicycle one, if you missed that as well, just to put that out there if you're curious. But today we're going to get into 3 music videos like we did last week. We're going to be watching Brought the Heat Back. We're going to watch Home. And this is technically, like, it says Galaxy Fanmade official music video, so that is interesting. I don't know what that means, but I've decided to watch it either way because it just makes things a little bit more seamless, because I think we only have 3 more music videos after this, so it just fits perfectly. But we have the song for the music video for Home, and then lastly No Doubt. So yeah, I'm ready to dive into this. Last week was very, very fun. I got to watch both. So we got into Sweet Venom. We got into Poison. Oh my god, I can't remember what Venom? Something. No, because that's Sweet Venom. What was it called? Fatal Love? Fatal something like that. And then we got into EXO as well, and that was a lot of fun. I've been listening to that song quite a bit. I actually enjoy it. I think it's my favorite of those 3. But we're going to see what these music videos will bring today. I don't think I know any of these, honestly. But in my mind, I'm always just like, oh, I probably will as soon as it comes on and I get to listen to it. Then I'll probably know what the song is. But right now, I have no clue about any of these. So that's very exciting. But make sure you're strapped in. I got some tea because it's pretty early right now. It's about 10 a.m. I'm filming in the morning at the moment, so that's exciting. But I hope you guys are ready. Hope you're excited. So let us dive right in and see what these boys have to deliver today. So I just say, without further ado, let's go. All right, lovelies, let's go into this. And starting off with Brought the Heat Back, the music video. I'm very nervous for this because I saw the thumbnail now that I started up this video, and Jake looks like he's about to pounce, and I don't know what that means exactly. he just kind of gives me werewolf right now, and I see him right there, so I'm a little bit nervous about that man here. But anyway, I'm excited. Hope you guys feel the same. So we're gonna watch these twice. I think I forgot to say this. We're watching these twice, and then we're gonna put on the captions the second watch. I have not checked if any of these need lyric videos, but honestly, if they do, then I'm gonna punch Hybe and their label, because what? You know what I mean? They shouldn't need that. I shouldn't need that for these music videos, because that would be crazy. But anyway, I'm excited. Hope you guys feel the same. So let us dive right in. I'm ready. I'm giving you a teacher today, and I'm ready to analyze. So let's get right into this. Let's go. Ooh! Oh shit, bitch. Woo! Sorry, immediate needed to rewind. First of all, Sungwoon, you look so good in glasses. Please keep that going. Also, my computer is a little bit laggy today. I apologize for that. I think I recognize this. I think I do. Look at this man. You are dangerous. Okay, Sungwoon is blonde here. So this might be the same era. This is from 2024. So this might be the same era as EXO, but I'm not sure. You right there? You right there? Okay, Jay's giving such, like, frat boy vibes here. Let's get into it. I'm sorry. Okay. I see what you're doing. Oh my goodness! Whoa, no. I've heard that. Is that hair pink? If I come into this and Heesung is pink haired, I'll be so pissed. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be pissed. So we got kitty vibe. Ooh! It is pink. Ooh. Real men love cats. That's real. That's so real. Thank you for that, ENHYPEN. You know what's up. Oh my god, I lost what I was going to say. I love, first of all, the music video quality here. Fantastic. The vibe of this is really, like, it's a little bit mischievous, and it feels a little bit like, again, I don't know if they're supposed to be the cats or if it's, like, something else here, but it feels a little bit, like, sneaky, a little bit seductive, a little bit feline almost in the vibe of this. And I don't know how to describe that other than saying it like that. If you don't understand what I mean, that's perfectly fine and understandable. Nikki, I haven't talked about you yet, but wow. Ooh! That's Cat right there. That's Kitty. Woo! It was a skirt earlier. Because I saw one person who wasn't, like, in frame and, like, wasn't showing their face. It was him. And he's wearing a skirt. And he's got big hair. Sorry. It's, like, peachy, but still. Bats. Ooh. Cat eyes. The heat cam. Girl. Ooh. The makeup in this. It's cute. Just goes crazy. Whoa. Absolutely. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. He's fine. Hold on just for a moment. Obviously, the eyes are there, and I'm assuming those are edited in, but I'm not seeing wrong, right? They have, like, claws, too. Why do I love that? Why do I love that? Why do I need that as a concept, like, right now? I mean, they're doing it, but still, I need, like, a... Because obviously, for example, if I point at another group, if that's fine... And Team, for example, have, like, a wolf concept or, like, a wolf pack kind of vibe, and they kind of go with that. I would love to do, like, a boy group that has, like, a cat concept. Doesn't that sound fierce? I think it does, honestly. Anyway, yeah, those are definitely claws. Ooh! Yeah, yeah. Ooh! Hey, my boat! Yes, the sleeve! Sleeveless, absolutely. They're just running and running. Brought the heat back. Whoa! Okay, Enha. Okay, I see what you were doing. Okay, let me put this together. First of all, I like this song a lot. I think it has, like, again, this undertone of this, like, again, mischievousness and seductoriness. Like, it's very seductive somehow to me. It might be because of how they're singing it, because they're like, ain't my fault, like that. And maybe that's why it's a little whinier. You're gonna find out a lot about me in this video, at least for this song, and you're not gonna like it. But I enjoy that, and I think it brings out this, like, of this intrigue, and you're just like, ooh, I need to know what this is all about, you know? And yeah, this is kind of giving me, like, Cowboys without being very specific in showing any imagery, because, like, they don't have, like, the ears or tails or whatever, you know, because sometimes they have, like, implied or implemented that, but here they mostly had, like, the eyes sometimes pop up, and then we saw claws sometimes, which is, like, I'm trying to remember if I've actually seen them with, like, long nails, because I remember, like, seeing images of that, but that might be for a later release. I'm not sure. But I think that works really nicely, and I don't know why them as, like, felines work really well. Maybe that's just saying something about me again. If you think it probably does say something about me, I'll be honest. A little too much of a read. But I like it a lot. I do. The looks here were fantastic, especially a little bit more. They went a little bit more femme with the styling for this. The last set of outfits were just, like, more, of course, the classic, like, tight pants and suit kind of button-up shorts kind of vibe. Like, but the one where they were in that room hideout, wherever they were, those are really nice, because I think both Sunwoo and Heesung kind of had, like, a little bit of a skirt moment going on. Heesung had, like, a full skirt, but Sunwoo had, like, more of a half one, and that worked really well as well. And the makeup, dude, the makeup, so smoky, so pretty, especially Nikki. I could not stop staring at his eyes whenever he popped up. I was just like, I mean, I have moments like that in, like, every single group that I watch, but I'm like, how are you a real person? And I get it. It's a lot of, it's makeup, a lot of editing, a lot of camera, lights, all that to make somebody look perfect. But still, even though I know that, it's still impressive to me how much just, like, wow, stunning human being, you know? I'm just saying. But yeah, wow, very, very fun for sure. Sorry if I kept touching my ear, by the way. I think my headphones are struggling. I know that they are, but still, it's annoying to have that happen on camera, obviously. But we shall dive in one more time. I promise not to pause as much. I'll try. But let's get into it and see what the song is about. Like, we had the smoke go on. Love that. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. This is like a more sexy fever somehow, in a way. Whew. And this little thing, very clearly like a... There's a lot of bats too. Hey. Him or me. Yeah, there's jealousy. There's jealousy. Jealousy. Don't test you? Like, these looks, a little touch of that. I like it. The energy is so good here. Frozen, bitch. Ooh! Hold on, I didn't really pick up on that the first time, but I love that, like, progression right there. Ooh! Hey! Let's try to keep him in. I don't know what that fish is supposed to be. He got slapped with a fish though. Right there. Like, you can see them. And I think this might actually be where that comes in, because I do remember seeing them with like pictures or clips of them with long nails. I remember that. So this might be for this music video. And I love that. Listen, I'm very queer. This is where this is coming from. I love seeing men explore femininity, women explore masculinity. I love when anybody goes outside of the norm, gender-wise, like, experimenting with that. I don't give a fuck if it's performative. It's still good, okay? I don't care if it's like I'm doing this for all the, I'm doing this for the money. I don't care. As long as you're doing it, I'm in love, And this right here, hey. Up onto you. Yes, you brought the groove back too. Long time passed. I don't know exactly what this journey trip they're going on is supposed to represent, but I have a feeling. Okay, so here comes Hannah's analyzation time. I'm in the teacher fit today, so I think it's only well and necessary. I feel like this is supposed to be obviously this whole likening, at least in the music video, to that kind of cat side is supposed to be showing the feralness and the more animal instinct, I would say. And I think usually, people tend to go towards the wolfy side and the dog side, because I don't know when this happened, but cats are stereotypically feminine and dogs are stereotypically masculine for some reason, right? Even though there's obviously both species and both types of animals have both genders and more in them, so it's it's confusing, but that's how it is. And so instead of going with the more usual and kind of stereotypical dog aesthetic or werewolf and that, they instead went more cat with it in trying to describe their ferocity and anger in the situation, because it seems like they are experiencing very strong feelings towards somebody, either they're in a relationship with or not, and they have kind of extreme jealousy from seeing this person with somebody else. Again, that him not me that they mentioned. And also, why do you why do you say their name like that, or why do you smile like that? It's that of just quite, I would call it extremely jealous, but I don't know how the scale really goes. But that jealousy and trying to suppress that comes out in this ferocity, and they're trying to show that by being cats, you know, supposed to being werewolves or dogs, you know? And I think that's really cool. Again, break the stereotype. It doesn't matter if it's, again, I see so many people be like, oh, performative males. Or just like anything like that. But honestly, if you go against the grain in any type of way, I'll be all for it, because we should embrace it. We should talk good about it. Any type of representation matters, even though it's very small, you know? That's my thoughts about that. But really fun song though. Like song wise, really enjoyable. I enjoyed especially like the like that kind of meaty almost like piano, MIDI piano, is that what it's called? I can't remember. Synth? I don't remember. But that little note and those little noises, as well as that like, yeah. Because again, it feels very ready to pounce. That first thing that I said about Jake makes sense. Because this is like feral. And I appreciate that. So that was our first music video for today. That was Brought the Heat Back. We're going to continue right along with what we have next, which is the no, it was not Samsung. Galaxy. Samsung Galaxy. Galaxy Fanmade ENHYPEN Home official music video. Don't know what that means. It might be that this is filmed on a phone. I don't know. We're going to find that out. And yes, thankfully this does have subtitles. I would have been very surprised if it didn't. But yeah, I have no clue about this at all, honestly. What is this? We're going to find out together. So let's get right into this music video as well. Let's go. Oh, is it concerts? Oh, okay, this is about to be sweet.
Go left to right, leave out my space and time.
Ooh. Okay, this is very pretty. Ooh. Ooh, the editing. Pretty. Listen, with the title Home, I thought it would be either sweet or sad. You don't know where we're going. Sometimes it's the middle of that, in fact. Sometimes it's sweet and sad at the same time. But this seems like, just from hearing small words here and there, this seems very sweet. Okay, gotcha. I'm fine. Ooh! Is this from their concerts? It looks so nice. Not saying it wouldn't be, but still. Yeah. Wow. Again, if this is a phone, that would be crazy. I'm just saying. Woo. Hey. Wow, those outfits are beautiful. Because I think they said engines now, here, and forever. I think that's what they say. That's so sweet. So sweet. What venue is this? It looks so beautiful here. Maybe it's like something with the lights or whatever. It looks really nice. It's a big venue, but still. That's a really pretty progression. Hi there! Oh my god, if you were featured here, crazy. So pretty. Wow. And the little chorusy moment here, almost. Beautiful. Oh, shit. That's for next one. Okay, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. I see you there. Sungun, we're gonna go back. Because that ended a little bit. I mean, I knew it was over, basically. But still, I was not ready for it to be done, I guess. Yeah, well, that was Home. First of all, very, very sweet. I can already tell. I don't even need to read the lyrics. I just know it's about to be really, really sweet. A lot of it was English, too, I think. But I'm somebody who... It doesn't matter what language the song is in, and if I know the language, I still need to read the lyrics just to make sure, because there's something about... I mean, I'm already like this. I have audio processing issues. I'm autistic, hello. If you couldn't tell already by this video, if this is your first video with me, sup. But, you know, no matter what language it's in, I'm gonna have some degree of struggle finding out what the actual song is just by listening to it. That's why I have this process, even though if it's like an English song, I still do this, because it just like works better with my brain. But very high quality. Again, I'm assuming, and maybe I should pull this up, and I'm not going to do that on my computer because she's already suffering. But I'm going to see if this is like actually done on a phone. Because again, that'd be wild. I have a Samsung. Say hello to Changmin. I have a Samsung A54 series, I think it's what it's called. I don't think this is a Galaxy. At least I'm fairly certain of that. So it's just like a kind of moment of like, wow, that'd be crazy if that is true. Original song from the motion picture Fanmade. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Title Home, performed by ENHYPEN. Written by, yeah, sure. Galaxy Fanmade. So is that maybe it's like a tour show kind of thing? Or like Galaxy X ENHYPEN, circle to search. Is there any clips that I can find? Galaxy Fanmade OST. I mean, it seems because they've had a bunch of collaboration with Samsung Galaxy. But I don't know if that entails that this is made with a phone or not. Or if it's just like a thingy. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. We're going searching right now. I need the facts to make sure. Galaxy Fanmade ENHYPEN 2024. So it was a live concert. That's why it looked so pretty, because it's like it was a full thing for Prime Video. They uploaded it, so it's literally like a concert, but it's also a program, basically, like a live show that you can like watch. Cool, interesting. One-of-a-kind concert in Galaxy Fanmade. So it was Samsung in collaboration with Samsung. But I don't know if that entails. It's probably not. But okay, cool. Now I kind of figure it out, at least a little bit, of how this was done. Interesting. Very much so. But like with that being said, I thought like very, very pretty. Like the colors of this were stunning. Very, very stunning. Color palette and just like a vibe. And I'm just soft for like a music video that has like concert footage. I think I'm always going to be like, no matter who it is, no matter which group it is, it's just always going to be so nice because you get to see obviously them perform it, but you also get to see like glimpses of the fans and how excited they are. And even though I'm like not obviously one of like my ENHYPEN is not one of my like ultimate groups, but I still really enjoy their music obviously, and I know I would like freak out if I was to a concert of theirs, That's where, like, my casual listener, like, my scale of casual listener, stan and alt comes in. If you don't know me, I stan like 50 groups. I'm a multi-stan, okay? But, I really always enjoy it because it's so nice to see, like, the energy that gets, like, okay, so you're clearly having fun performing it. The people who are watching it are clearly having a fun time enjoying the concert. And it's like that exchange of energy is really nice to see, too. I'm just mainly curious to see. Again, this felt like there were so many, like, English lyrics, and I just didn't get it. So I'm ready to actually see what they're singing about. So let's watch it one more time. Adorable. Again, if you're featured in this, love that for you.
We could go left to right, leave out my space and time. Stay locked in, cameras rolling, cue the moment.
This might have been a whole English song, and I just didn't catch it all.
Think about it this way, think about it that way. Now the galaxies, yeah, there are no doubt. It don't matter where we are.
Gotcha.
Got each other now. 'Cause say it all together. Say and just say no forever.
Yep, I caught that right. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Love that.
Make wherever colorful. Looking at stars we know. We're right here, never be alone.
Hey.
So every time that we bounce back, 'cause now we live for the moment. It's everything.
Ooh. I'm gonna get hungry now. I'm gonna eat lunch after this video, literally. Again, so sweet. Love that. I love this chorus. It's just so nice. Like that little, obviously the I went too. That was too high. That like that's very pretty, and then also that. That's right. Catch flights, go where we go. I don't know why. Listen, I have a tendency to scale up because I'm just like, okay, you're like male vocalist, so you're right here, so I should be right up here. You don't have to do that. I can in fact just sing how they sing it. Catch flights, go where we go. Anyway, I really enjoy. What I was gonna say is I enjoy the progression and how they sing the chorus. That's what I wanted to say, and I made it really weird for some reason. Continue. They do go really high there though, but still. Even then I tried to go higher. Like, it's cute and it's nice, but it also is danceable, you know? Now I can pause. I've changed my ways. There we go. Wow, that was really nice. I mean, not that I expected it wouldn't be, but it was very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Like the energy of this felt like the encore of a concert. And maybe it was the encore. I don't know for sure. Because I assume they probably performed the song. That would make sense to me. But I don't know. I love a fan song always. It just like gets to me, obviously, because it's much more personal than other songs that just like mention a you or whatever. You know, it's about us, you know? And I love that every single time. But there's also something about how they've worded the song and how they, obviously not they wrote it, but how it was written with like the emphasis on the kind of like comfortability and belongingness that it's kind of like a two-way street, obviously, because they're singing about how they feel like they're home anywhere, because when they go on these tours and whatnot and they come to these arenas, and it's like probably really stressful. I couldn't imagine what it's like having a tour, but coming to these places and seeing your people, basically, you know, they feel like they belong everywhere because they have people who support them basically all around the world, you know? And so I think that's a really sweet message to have, is to just be like, you know, because of your support and your, yeah, just because of your support of us, we feel home. We feel like we're home wherever we are. That's really sweet. But it also is kind of, you know, it's a two-way street, I would say. Because like with most artists that I really appreciate and love, you know, they bring me a sense of comfortableness and just like a sense of happy in a very stressful, a very shitty world. And, you know, that's where, like, obviously there's a lot of reasons why, like, parasocialness and stuff is bad, but it also brings a lot of joy. I think you just have to be, like, honest with yourself and just, like, be realistic of, like, some things that you might sometimes think about. Like, yes, sometimes I have, like, moments where I'm like, ooh, what if I was, you know, dating this idol? Like, that would be a nice time, right? Especially if it's somebody who I really look up to. But you also have to just be, like, you know, 99.9999% chance that would never happen. And I will just have to, you know, appreciate from afar. And that's fine, you know? I don't know where we got into this conversation, but, you know what I'm saying. Artists bring comfort. Just like here, seemingly, we bring comfort to them. And that's really nice. But yeah, that was Home. Really, really lovely song, for real. I would have, maybe, not that I expected this to be a fan song, but there was potential, obviously. So we have one last song left. We have No Doubt. And I'm spooked for this, I'll be honest, because I don't know if it's this song, but I've seen a moment, and I'm not ready for it pertaining to this man in particular. Or no, it's not that man. Anyway, if that comes up, I'll talk about it. If it doesn't, we'll just act like I didn't mention it, and it'll come up later in the series. So let's dive into this, because I think maybe I know what this is as well, but I don't know. So we're going to find out together. It's a little bit hard to avoid ENHYPEN because they're obviously one of the biggest groups in the world. So it's like, yeah, but we're going to find out. So let's get right into our last music video for today. Let's go. Now, what is the vibe today, gentlemen and fellas? So we are in a research facility, maybe? Something. Ooh! Sorry, immediately. Okay, listen. Okay, let's have a moment. Okay, I haven't picked up my microphone all day while I'm filming, but now it's time. I know all these guys are men, right? I talked about this in the last video. I still think of them kind of as babies because most of them were babies when they debuted. I'm not ready to enter the sexy era. That's what I want to say. And now that I see them sweating, that's not something I'm ready for. I think I know this song, by the way. I think it's like, na, 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 na. Does that sound correct? I think so. Okay, his hair's black. His hair is blonde. Jungwon's blonde. Gotcha. Okay, everyone else is dark hair. It's just him I have to worry about. How fucking hot is it? Jesus. Ooh. Okay, damn. So we're sweaty office workers. Gotcha. Yep, yep. Shut the fuck up. What's it? It was Sunghoon. When we watched About the Heat Back, I talked about his glasses there. These ones? On Nikki? Shut the front door right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get into it. The heart marks? What are those claws? Yep. Bitch, you don't know how many people I've seen do that. And there's the part of me who is like kind of cringed by that, and then there's a part of me who's also like, but it's Heesung, you know, like weighing that towards each other. Just stop, don't say anything. Weighing that against each other, it's like, you know, but that is such a wild move, and I hope they understood that. Is that something they all do? Is that a choreography part, or is that just how he decided to saunter in that scene? If so, that is a wild choice, acting choice, but hey, I'm not flaming you for that. Like, what is that? Like, just walking hips first. I don't remember what they call it. Is it the Heesung saunter? I don't know, but it's something. It has a name in the fandom, and I know that. Let's continue. Otherwise, I'll spend my time here. I love this vibe, though. It's very groovy and very little old school. You. Ooh. If you put a blush on that dude, I'm killing you. Ooh. Okay, model. Ooh. Who be dragging this man? Oh, fuck. They just managed to put, like, all the things that, like, if it was anybody else, like, if it was somebody outside of K-pop, I don't know if I would like it. They're sweating, they're blush, and they're bruised. You're finding out too much about me in this music video. In this reaction, you're finding out too much about me. I mean, grandma's tea, please. Or my grandma's mug, please save me. That's too long. Thank you. Just a little bit forward, please. I have no clue what's happening in this music video. I'm just enjoying what we're getting visually. Because now they're boxing in this office. Hey. It's got a groove I love. Yep. It's a part of the choreography, huh? He really went for it in the previous scene. Very much. Insane. I won't stand for it. What has happened to you? He looks so fine though. Jesus Christ. Is he turning into the Tin Man? What's going on? Ooh! Are we seriously doing a dance with the back towards the camera and the hands in the pockets? Y'all, somebody come save me. I don't care who it is. It doesn't even have to be one of the members. Just like anybody. Take me out of my misery. I just have to make it 20 seconds. Come on. Angels in black. Devils, I guess. Yeah, again, hands in the pockets, cradle in the ass. Love that. I have no clue what that is. That a crawfish? Or what is it called? Lobster? Is it a lobster? I have no clue. Listen, I'm totally honest and forward. I do not know what's going on in this music video. All I know is that we started. Okay, so Nikki got something on like fingers. It looked like he was almost, like I said, turning into the Tin Man. If you watched Wicked Part 2, transformation, turning into metal or whatever, because it went from fingers to whole arm. He broke through, and then they started dancing outside. Were they test subjects or something? Because obviously they were in this research facility or something. It seemed like they were like stuck in there for some reason. Like they couldn't get out. And then they did. And then they were free, but they were angels in black. I don't know. If you guys have any clue, if there's any significance in any way to this music video of like the meaning of it, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna come up now. I don't know, but wild. I enjoy the song. It's a lot more low key than the two previous songs. It's a little bit more chill, I would say. But like I said, it has a little bit of an old school vibe. It has a little bit more of like that, you know, sexiness to it. And yeah, you could see it on then too. Where is that Nikki that I saw in 2020 the first time? 14-year-old boy, very cutesy, still intense, because they've always gone for a little bit more of like a stronger concept, I think, throughout their whole careers. There's moments where they just went a little softer with it, Just Let Me. What is it called again? No, one of their that song that goes, "I'll be your boyfriend." You know, that was a little bit softer, but very still, compared to other groups, very not soft. But where is he? And I get now he turned 20 last year, which is crazy. Just wild to think about. He's younger than me, that's why I talk like this. But anyway, sorry about that, just rant. They look fantastic though. Like, I talked about it the whole video basically. So pretty. Yeah, I enjoy the vibe of this song. We're gonna watch it one more time just to see what they're saying about, because honestly, I have no clue. And yeah, what is that move called? Because I know it has a name. The thing that Heesung does. What is that called? Because I need to immediately refresh my brain and be able to talk about it. Because, you know? But anyway, let's watch this one more time. Was there a name? Because it said like senior engineer or something on one of their like thingies. Yeah, Nikki, senior engineer. Vesselsoft. Oh, so the company's like thinking it was a crawfish. Are they crawfish? Is that why they were being boiled alive, basically? Join date. And that's their debut, I believe. 2020, 11/30. Interesting. Again, it might be a lobster, it might be a crawfish, I don't know. Hey. Again, the cooking of a steak in the drawer. Melton. Yeah, he got claws. Okay, okay, so he fully went I want you while doing that move. Now that's bold. That's bold, baby. No exit. They're trapped in this love, baby. Ooh. Yeah, we're going full seduction on this one. I didn't point this out earlier because I guess I was just so... you know what I mean? Do not fall in love too deeply. They're teetering on the edge. They're getting too hot. They're getting, like, they're in the pool, almost drowning. They're getting beat up. I think it's supposed to be metaphors of, like, getting in too deep, basically, is what I'm seeing. Again, wild moves. Pants in the pockets, baby. Sorry, I just wanted to pause on this because this floored me. You know, I see a tweet a lot of the time that I think encapsulates this moment perfectly. If he liked women and I liked men, this would be a totally different story. You know what I mean? Not inferring on anybody's sexualities, okay? Just putting that out there. It was a joke. We have fun here, right? I'm just saying. Because what? This is so pretty. I cannot stand looking at him right now. Like, the hair being a little wet, the blush, the lips. I love. Continue. Before I lose my mind. The shots of the neck and everybody just like wet. Insane. I love the little saunter here though. He's getting dragged around. It seems like they're not really in control. They're just being tussled by this love and want, I guess. Are you sure? You seem to be very all over the place. Wild. You see, now he's fully pyramid head. He's breaking out of the facility. It really looks like a set too. It's really cool. Like, he's perfect for this dance because he's all legs. Like, he's tall, and he's he's tall, but he's also thinner. So he just looks like I don't know. There's something about the silhouette that is like perfect. This dance is perfect for him. That's what I wanted to say.
Baby, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt. 날 태워 증명해, baby, no doubt.
Listen, I love the enthusiasm, and I love the love, but also, you know, keep yourself safe. Oh, you can tell I've lost my mind. Good thing this is the last thing potentially I'm filming for today. We're gonna see if I have the time to do some drama later on today. But yeah, that was all the music videos for today. Let's have a little chat real quick though about No Doubt here. So yeah, I talked about it during this reaction. I believe, and I feel like this is the way that obviously in the song itself they're singing about some deep want here. And we're not going really for the jealous side like we did in Bring the Hit Back, or brought the heat back. That's right, past tense. Brought the heat back. It's just more about obviously love, want, and lust. I would go to lust too, because it felt very like, definitely felt a little bit sensually charged, you know. But going with that, and then with the music video to tie to that, I feel like again they were constantly being like tussled, and almost like they had no control over their situation or their bodies, and so it felt like they were supposed to show that they were not in control over themselves, you know, to like insinuate, and also like to elevate that feeling of like, oh yeah, you're very clearly taken by this person, and you don't know what to do about it. Because again, they were like in the pool with the water. They were in the hot facility. They were getting beat up. There was wind flying everywhere, shit flying in their faces, like that kind of thing of like, you know, the situation and the, you know, the environment and the person that they're clearly so infatuated with is more in control over them than they are themselves, you know. At least that's what I can tell. Don't know for sure. Please let me know down in the comments if you think I'm completely off base. Wouldn't be surprising, because I think that's where I sometimes can be. But yeah, that was all the music for today. I really enjoyed that. I think honestly my favorite, oh god, it's probably Brought the Heat Back, but No Doubt here, really good too. A good second. And Home was lovely as well, but I feel like it doesn't really feel, I mean, it's still a music video, and that's why I watched it. Music video marathon. Hey, we watch music videos. But, you know, I think with these two, I don't think they're both title tracks. I think they're both just music videos. But it feels a little bit more like, this is a big deal, you know? But wild, absolutely wild though. The imagery for today, I'm into it. So yeah, that was everything I had for this one at least. I'm going to tell you guys what is coming up next week in the the outro. I'm going to tell you what's coming up next week, so keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be doing that Tuesday on Patreon and Wednesday on YouTube, and you can watch my next reaction then. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you all, and I'll see you in the outro, and I'll tell you what's coming up next. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So yeah, next week we're gonna get into, I believe, let me see here, Bad Desire, With or Without You. Very curious about that. I don't think I have no intention, or I have no clue what that song is about, so that's exciting. Then we have Outside and Shine on Me. Ah, shit. It was a little bit off there. We have one more left to go after that. We have Knife, so probably going to do a little special just for her, huh? That's unfortunate. I guess I hadn't counted it right, because I thought that we would fully have like 3-3. But sadly not. No, we have one that is left over. So we might do a 4-1, like a 4 special, or I will do another split up of it. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do 4. Is it like really long? No, Outside is only 2 minutes, and same with Bad Desire. It's pretty short. We might do a 4 for special, 4 4 for 4 special. I don't know. We're gonna do that instead, I think, because that would make more sense, and also it would be nicer to end it off on that note, because otherwise it would be annoying to have to be like, okay, let's do a special with just one. That would be kind of off. So that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled then for the last episode of the series already. It's kind of crazy, but hey, we kind of sweep through things, right, when we're doing 3 at a time. But yeah, check out the last week's video if you haven't done so, and keep your eyes peeled out for next week. I still haven't uploaded a schedule so you guys can see what I'm doing currently, so I need to do that, I think. But I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna see you guys next week for ENHYPEN, or for another group later on this week. Obviously, I upload daily, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me over on Patreon. I do a lot of things over there, including early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as cater my variety watches. I have started off Pungdok 304, and I am also watching variety award shows, and we're gonna start up something else as well on Saturday or Sunday, I mean. So look out for that, and yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have the request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.